Chief Bitcoin in the house, baby. Anyways, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Okay, so here's Boson Protocol. I told you about this ICO. Okay, previously when the ICO was on, well, pre-sale. Okay, I'm old school. I'm calling it ICO, but we call them pre-sales now. We used to call them initial coin offerings. Anyways, I told everybody to get into this one. People were saying, you know, choose some pre-sales for us because you're good at it. You got a track record of making money on pre-sales. So I started doing pre-sales again. This was one of them, Boson Protocol. Almost every pre-sale that I told you guys about eventually went up in price. Okay, so 75 cents. Now let's take a look at this. The price is now 258. Okay, so let's close this part of the window and we're on candles here, and it went up to $9.50. Will it ever go to $9.50 again? Maybe over a period of time. Sometimes they don't go back up to those prices. Okay, so here we are at percentagecalculator.net. So you can see here, I had taken and I put 75 cents in here and $9.50 there. You press this button, calculate, and you got 1,166% increase from 75 cents to $9.50. Okay, so Chief Bitcoin, when it comes to ICOs, I've got, a pretty good touch with these things, but you gotta wait. It initially went to $3.50 when it went on the market. It just jumped up to $3.50. Everybody thought that it didn't, but it did. You could see the charts. I saw the charts. They went to $3.50 within the first week. You could have sold at $3.50 if you wanted to, but if you wanted to hold, you would have got up to $9.50, and if you would have sold there, or even $9 would have been great. You'd probably have 10 times your money. No, you'd have 11 or 12 times your money. I don't know how much. Anyways, you would have a lot of money if you would have held it and not sold it. And then there's Kind token, and this is Kind. It's $1.66 now, but if you look here, it went up to $7, and the price was $4 each. So you would have made some profit there, but here's an example of how things can go straight down. Okay, so let's do that better. And when is it going to bounce? I don't know. Can it ever go back to $7? I'm not too sure. Maybe not. Maybe it will. I don't know. But you could have made profit off that one. Let's take a look here at Casper. Okay, you remember Casper? I told you guys to get into Casper. It went up. Look over here at the top of the candle. It was up to about $30. You know what the initial ICO price was? Guess. 3 cents. Here we are at percentagecalculator.net. So let's take a look. 3 cents to $30. That would give you 99,900% increase for Casper, from 3 cents up to $30. And then it dropped down again. Of course, it's going to drop down. I told you these things are often rug pulls anyways. $30. So if you would have put $1,000 into this thing, you would be pretty rich. I told everybody, this is the one. I said, this is the best one ever. I said, this thing is going to be awesome. It was the most sought after ICO in history up until that point. And I told everybody, this is the one. You got to get into this. I did a video and it showed a rocket going up. I said, this thing's going to the moon. Do you think that's pretty good? That's why Chief Bitcoin is the GOAT. Okay, I couldn't get into this because the shithole country I live in wouldn't allow me. There was a whole bunch of list of countries that couldn't get into this ICO. And the country I live in, the shithole country I live in, that I got to get out of here. I just somehow get out of this shithole. Anyways, if I wanted to get into this, I couldn't get into it. And well, just it is what it is, okay? I told everybody to get into Flow Token. Here's Flow Token. It's 12 bucks and 86 cents right now. But how high did it go? It went up to $36. What was the ICO price? 10 cents. I told you guys, get into this one. I like this one. I'm Chief Goat. I'm telling you, get into Flow. What happened with Flow? Like, what's the percentage? This is the percentage right here that you would have got if you would have went into the pre-sale that I said. Okay, I put it at $35.50. It was almost made it to 36, $35.50. You would have had 35,399% increase. Okay, why didn't I get into that one? I never got into that one because I didn't want to give up my information, like my passport and everything, which is the stupidest thing. After that, I realized, I told everybody, if you ever see something good, give over your information. A lot of you guys want to, don't want to give up your information for one reason or another. Okay, I don't like trusting these creepy ICO developer guys. I don't trust them. But I would be rich if I would have put the money that I wanted to into it. But there was a KYC, know your customer. So that's what happened. These are the types of gains that I get. This year has been the best year ever. 99,900 for Casper. I told you guys, get into Casper. I told you over and over. I showed you the video with a rocket going into space, and I said, and almost every single one of my picks has gone up huge. Okay? So, I mean, if you want me to start doing more picks for pre-sales, give me a thumbs up and put a comment down there. Say, I want to see more pre-sales. Chief, give us some pre-sales. You're good at pre-sales. Just say that. Put it down in the comments and I'll think about it. It's not as easy as you think it is to choose these. Okay, you got to know what to look for. Okay, somebody had put something on my Telegram page today, something about Pulse Chain. Now, I don't know if there was an ICO or sale or something for that, but it looks good to me. What do I think is going to happen? I don't know. Just thanks for putting that Pulse Chain, mentioning it on the Telegram site. And you can go to Whale Crew Investments at Telegram to join my Telegram site if you want. There's not very many people there. Anyways, these are the type of gains that my ICOs have gone to, and that's why Chief Bitcoin is Chief Goat. Okay, that's why I always say I'm Chief Goat. If you think I'm not Chief Goat, put it down in the comments. These are not very good gains, Chief. 99,900 for Casper is not good. 3 cents to 30 bucks. I laugh at that. Put it down in the comments there that you think that 99,900% increase is something to laugh about. Okay? Chief Goat is Chief Goat. That's who Chief Goat is. I told everybody to get into Unify. I said, Unify, this one's good. Give this one a chance. Put your money into this one. It's not financial advice. Put your money in. What was the price of Unify? The price was 66 cents. Okay? What happened? I'll tell you what happened. It went from 66 cents to 45 bucks. Let's say, we'll call it 44 bucks. Let's just say 44 bucks. We'll check percentagecalculator.net to see what it was. So 66 cents. I put down 44.50 here. That's about what it went to. Okay, from 66 to 44.50, that's 6,642% increase. Is that a pretty good increase? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that's a pretty good pick? Do you think that Chief Bitcoin's the GOAT, or do you think he's the GOAT? Which one do you think he is, the GOAT or the GOAT? He's the GOAT. That's who Chief Bitcoin is. He's the GOAT. Okay? That's why you're subscribed to Chief Bitcoin. And some people might say, oh, be humble or something like that. Chief Bitcoin is not humble. Chief Bitcoin is a caricature, and he's not humble when he gets 99,900% increase for his followers. Okay, I told you guys to get into Casper. I told you to get into Unify, 6,642% here. That's why I'm the GOAT. Okay, Chief Bitcoin is the GOAT. There's no doubt about it. Okay, if you think Chief Bitcoin is not the GOAT, put it into the comments there. Okay, say, I don't think you're the GOAT, Chief. It's somebody else. Here's Fractal Protocol. Okay, so I told everybody get into Fractal. Okay, it was 10 cents each, if I remember correctly. Yes, it was 10 cents. I just checked. Okay, so it was 10 cents and then it went up to $1.80. You can see there. So they don't always go up to a huge amount. Okay, but this is just another example of one that I chose. So that would be 18x. So if you would have put $1,000 into it, you would have made 18,000. And of course it came down. I told you guys these cryptos are volatile. What happened with Fractal? I bet well, I don't bet you. I just think that maybe it was a rug pull, but it could also just be that people bought in and then they sold. I mean, let's keep it real. And there was a few others like UNISTAKE. UNISTAKE is 2.6 cents. I don't remember what UNISTAKE price was during the ICO. If you remember what the UNISTAKE price was, put it down in the comments. I can't remember, so long ago, and there's so many ICOs. And it might have went up in price, it might have went down in price. It went up in price. Okay, you can see here, this is actually against the Ethereum, UNISTAKE against Ethereum, so you can't really tell what that price actually amounts to. 0.000054335, and that comes out to 2.6 cents. Okay, so it did go up. If this is 2.6 cents and this is 20, well, just look. So it went up probably to 26 cents. That's what I think this probably comes out to. It's basically, it looks like a 10x. I don't know, but I mean, it went up in price and now come down. So, I mean, it is what it is. But if you would have sold at the top, you probably would have made a profit. Okay, I don't know. I can't remember what the ICO price is. Put it down in the comments if you remember. Anyways, you want to see ICOs, give me a thumbs up right now. And I'll think about, putting some work into this for you guys. Okay? Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. You got to subscribe to this channel. Look at these gains, 99,900